Hey Arty, Jasmine, Autumn. I got burned at the beach today. I was all red and doesn't feel good right now, but hopefully it was worth it in the end. I had some fun. Hopefully you guys get to go swimming somewhere. Um, I'm gonna start with teaching some words that start with the letter C. So I got the new dry erase markers that I was talking about. So I think I'm going to start with purple and write the letter C. Lowercase c and capital C. So, first word, came. C A M E. Now, we're going to do capitals. Capital letters would look like C. Well, I'll be showing. Don't think we're going to use yellow on camera, folks. Stick with orange and purple. C A M E. That's lowercase, hit 2, capital. Alright, so since I have the purple already, I'll do the next word that is lowercase, so C A N, and that spells can, like I can do it. And I'll switch over to capitals, so capital C, capital A, capital N. And the next word is car. C A R, car. And we'll switch to, I think we're going to switch next video. I think we're just going to pick one color for the day. C A R, almost like can, but with an R instead of an M. Makes a big difference. I don't want to drive a can around. And then we have cat, C-A-T, and let's switch to this, C-A-T, almost like can and car, but with a T. It would be kind of interesting to have a pet car, if you ask me. Make sure you spell with the right letter. Next word is come, which is a different tense of the word came. Instead of they came, which is past tense, the present tense would be come. C-O-M-E. And then let's do the orange one again. And it is C-O-M-E. So, lowercase, capital, came, come. And the last word is going to be cow, moo, like milk. So C-O-W. And capitals, C-O-W. So C, lowercase, capital. And we'll put the caps back on the markers that we used and put them away. And then we always erase the board so it's ready for next time. Put that away. And then let's do some flashcards. Let's cut the deck in half. First 5 or so. We got 2 plus 7. So we got 1, 2, and then another 7. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 3 plus 11. So we already have 10 fingers, then 11, and then we go 12, 13, 14. 3 plus 11 is 14. 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 plus 6 is 14 as well. 7 plus 4. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 7 plus 4 is 11. 2 plus 8. 8, 9, 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 plus 9. So 2 plus 8, 8 is 10, so we had one more. It's 11. 2 plus 9 is 11. And that's the end of the flashcard segment. Oh, and we got the van fixed, so I can use the van for Uber and Lyft again. So that's cool. Let's see, start with Frindle. Did I read from Frindle? I think I read from Frindle earlier, right? Maybe not. I don't remember. I think I did. We did the big idea. Let's double check something. See what I'm going to start off reading. I'm red, huh? Really, really, really somewhere. So, okay. That. So I didn't read this yet. So, word wars. School was the perfect place to launch a new word, and since this was a major historical event, Nick wanted it to begin in exactly the right class, 7th period language arts. Nick raised his hand first thing after the bell rang and said, "Miss Granger, I forgot my friendle." Sitting 3 rows away, John blurted out, "I have an extra one you can borrow, Nick." Then John made a big show of looking for something in his backpack. "I think I have an extra friendle. I told Mom to get me 3 or 4. I'm sure I had an extra friendle in here yesterday, but I must have taken it. Wait, oh yeah, here it is." And then John made a big show of throwing it over to Nick, and Nick missed it on purpose. Then he made a big show of finding it. Miss Granger and every kid in the class got the message loud and clear. That black plastic thing that Nick borrowed from John had a funny name, a different name, a new name, Frindle. There was a lot of giggling, but Miss Granger turned out the power in her eyes and swept the room into silence, and the rest of the class went by according to plan. Her plan. As everyone was leaving after class, Miss Granger said, "Nicholas, I'd like to have a word with you." And she emphasized the word, word. Nick's mouth felt dry and he gulped, but his mind stayed clear. He walked up to her desk. "Yes, Miss Granger?" "It's a funny idea, Nicholas, but I will not have my class disrupted again. Is that clear?" Her eyes lit up, but it was mostly light, not much heat. "Idea? What idea?" asked Nick, and he tried to make his eyes as blank as possible. "You know what I mean." "Nicholas, I am talking about the performance that you and John gave at the start of class. I'm talking about this," and she held up her pen, an old maroon fountain pen with a blue cup. "But I really didn't have a friend with me." And Nick, amazed at his own bravery, and hiding behind his glasses, Nick kept his eyes wide and blank. Miss Granger's eyes flashed, and then narrowed, and her lips formed a thin, hard line. She was quiet for a few seconds, and then she said, "I see. Very well, then I guess we have nothing more to discuss today. Nicholas, you may go." "Thanks, Miss Granger," said Nick, and he grabbed his backpack and headed for the door. And when he was just stepping in the hall, he said, "And I promise I won't ever forget my friendle again. Bye." Let's see what happens after that one. Alright, so I'm going to read a chapter of this. We left off right here with Cap and Sam, and they took up running after Iron Man. So chapter 2. Sam and Cap raced after Iron Man, following him into his lab. It was a place Sam knew well, having spent hundreds of hours working there on various inventions. His talent for dreaming up new technology was one of the reasons that Sam had wanted to become an Avenger. One day, when Sam had been aboard the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, when Tony Stark, the man inside the Iron Man armor, had walked right up to him. "They tell me your name is Sam," Tony had said. I want to talk to you about those wings of yours. Stark had been so impressed with the wing pack, as well as Sam's other inventions, that he invited Sam to come meet with the other Avengers. Now Sam was eager to find out what this emergency was, if it had the usually unflappable Iron Man this upset. Then it must be something serious, Sam thought. What happened? Asked Hulk, who was already standing in the lab with Thor when Cap, Iron Man, and Sam arrived. Yes, Stark, why the alarm? Asked Thor. I was about to beat Hulk at a game of truck tossing. Beat Hulk? Dream on, Blondie, sneered Hulk. An alarm came from one of my deep space probes that Iron Man started, then trailed off. Wait, did you say truck tossing? Where did you get the trucks? You haven't been down in the Stark Industries garage again, have you? Hulk and Thor quickly looked down, avoiding Iron Man's glare. Well, the thing is, said Thor, sounding guilty. Focus, Captain directed. Tony, what's this emergency? Iron Man remembered why they were all there. The probe picked up interstellar chatter, indicating that Thanos is back. The air in the room was heavy. Thanos was an intergalactic alien warlord of incredible strength, whom the team had tangled with before. Last time they had met Thanos, the Avengers had saved Earth from his plans for its destruction, but only barely. If Thanos came back with an army, well, it was unthinkable. So it was Tony's truck being tossed. So, yeah, that's them talking about Thanos. According to the chatter, Thanos is amassing an army of Outriders just outside the orbit of Pluto. Once his invasion fleet is fully assembled, he intends to attack, continued Iron Man. We have to go check this out, now. Iron Man pointed to Cap, Hulk, and Thor as he said, It should be the four of us to go, Sam. Sam can stay here and mind the fort with the others. You're in charge, Sam. The whole team agreed. A few minutes later, Sam watched as Iron Man, Cap, Hulk, and Thor loaded into one of their Quinjets and prepared for launch into space. What do I do while you're gone? Sam asked Cap as he headed up the ship's ramp. Do what you think is best. The others will look to you for leadership, Cap said, referring to the members of the Avengers who weren't going on the space mission. With us going, you're in charge, Sam. Cap concluded as the ship's door shut between them. In charge, Sam thought as he watched the Quinjet disappear into the atmosphere bound for outer space. I'm in charge of the Avengers? That's the end of the chapter. We'll have to wait till next time. So, as usual, probably, it's pretty late over here. So if you're watching it right now, hopefully, you go to bed good for your mom. I'm not sure if you are, you're probably not gonna get to see them until I get to see you again. But as always, be good for your mom, be a good example for your sisters. And I'll talk to you guys in videos tomorrow and in person soon. Love you guys.